Hello guys. I didn't think that I would be filming this video today, but here I am. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've known for the last week I've been quite sick. Minimal voice, very husky, very sore, had to swallow, whole situation. It's going around in Sydney, which is very annoying. Oh, so excuse me if I sound a little like a dead frog, horse. So yeah, excuse me. Hopefully you can still enjoy this video. So today we are going to be talking about my real hair texture. I was trying to be dramatic. Anyway, we're going to be talking about my real hair texture. So I've mentioned it in a previous video, maybe a few, but there was a big period on Instagram where a lot of people were saying, you have fake hair, or you have fake curls. Basically, yeah, I fake my curls, which is a ridiculous, which is a ridiculous assumption, obviously. But anyway, today I wanted to do a little challenge where I do not do anything to my hair. I mean, I don't want to, like, I don't have to justify myself, but I thought it'd actually be a cool experiment to actually not put any product in my hair and just let it air dry naturally with nothing in it, without scrunching, without diffusing, you know, without doing any of these so-called things where I make my hair curly. So basically you're just gonna watch my hair dry naturally, and to keep everyone busy and occupied and to entertain myself as well, I'm going to be reacting to your assumptions on Instagram. I accidentally did a cheeky and I have read some of them and they're pretty hilarious, but I haven't read a lot, so yeah. I got out of the shower, like I did my makeup so my hair's been dry for a while, like in this thing, which by the way really hurt my ear. I'm just gonna wet it, normal water. How do I prove it's normal? I can like normal water, and I'm just gonna like spray it a little bit so it can dry correctly without being all mangled in a towel. And also I'm just gonna brush it through, and that's all I'm gonna do to it, to prove to you guys that I'm not like running away to put any product or something in my hair. What I'm gonna do is like get a little insert of a timer throughout, and I'm gonna put it over the whole entirety of this video, and I'll just film it straight in a row, so then when I'm chopping and changing you can see the time stamp without it being like tampered with. Wow, that took a really long time to find the word. Yeah, I'm just gonna brush it. Wait, let me get my part correct. Ah! Slipped on the water! So the issue was, like when I did this, when I kind of brushed out my hair, because I've got 3B hair, not like a 4A, my hair doesn't bounce up straight away. But I'm gonna leave it right at this, so yeah, so that was the main issue. People were saying, see, when she brushes her hair, it doesn't curl up straight away. Well, newsflash, there is a million different types of curls and they all curl up and act differently. So you can see already that my hair is starting to curl up. I'm just shaking it a little bit so the curls don't stick together, because I am hoping to still wear my hair out. Cool. So that's all I'm gonna be doing to my hair, and now let's watch it dry. FYI, the reason I diffuse is not because it magically makes your hair curly, it's actually because who has the time to sit and let their curls dry for 4 hours? Yeah, not me. I'll just give you a little show of how my hair is bouncing up. I'm actually really intrigued to see how my hair is going to dry without product. It'll be a really cool experiment. So we're gonna just sit back, relax, I hate myself, and answer some assumptions you have about me. This was my thing, and here are all your assumptions. So let's get started. Oh my god, did you get a boob job? No, what? No, I did not get a boob job. No, all natural here. Yeah, definitely did not have a boob job. People are so weird. You have 7 toes and you are hiding it from the world. Yeah, you got me there, got 7 toes. No, I don't have 7 toes. Some people are gonna get so creeped out, but here are my normal toes. All normal. Wow, some people are so savage. Okay, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you actually know that when you write a question or assumption or whatever, we can see your name? Yeah, just wanted to let you know. Guys, I look like a dead rat while I'm just waiting for my curls to curl up. It's gonna take a long time, I'm gonna tell you that. Your blue eyes aren't natural. Your blue eyes aren't real. Your eyes are fake. You wear contacts, blah, 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 blah. Everyone keeps saying that about my eyes. I've got like a million assumptions. No, my eyes are real. You can look at some of my baby photos in my last video, my curly hair journey, if you want to see my eyes from when I was little. Let's give you a close up on my eyes. Yeah, so my eyes are real. I got my eyes from my sister, which is my grandma. Both my parents have brown eyes, but she's got blue eyes. It's a recessive gene and it skipped their generation, like my mum. And I got some, and some of my little cousins got some. We got blue eyes. I'm getting a lot about my diet. You eat so unhealthy. No, I think I actually eat really healthy. I'm not on a diet, which is another assumption. So I'm not on a diet for dance or anything, but I don't follow a strict diet, but I watch what I eat. I'm careful with the types of food I'm eating, and it depends on the time of year. If I'm like getting my body ready for a performance or something, maybe I will go on a diet then, but it's not even a diet, it's just like calorie counting or whatever. For the most part, I'm pretty clean with my foods. Yeah. This is a funny one. You hate coffee. I'm trying to make this video not too like serious. I'm just having a little bit of fun. You hate coffee. I actually don't. I actually really like coffee. Coffee's yum, but it makes me like really shaky and like anxious when I have it, and it also gives me really bad acid reflux. So I try and stay clear of it. And when I do have a coffee, it's very yummy, but just have to deal with the consequences. It's so weird that I'm drying them without like separating them. They're gonna dry in like a big clump. But anyway, this is how they're going, a little check. I'm getting this a lot. You are mixed, or you are biracial, you are half black, half white. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of those. Me being mixed, I'm actually not mixed. I am Lebanese. So yeah, both my parents are Lebanese. We are Lebanese. Oh my God, someone said you would love to play Eliza in Hamilton. I would freak to play anyone or do anything in Hamilton. I love Hamilton so much, but yes, you have assumed correctly. I would love to play Eliza in Hamilton. Dang. Okay, this is so weird. This is weird. Your accent is fake? What do you mean? I'm just speak normally. This is, yeah, I have an Aussie accent, I guess, but I don't fake it. Hate doesn't bother you. Well, it just depends really. Sometimes it does, and then I catch myself flipping up and I'm like, no, relax. It's like just the internet. It's some random person from probably across the world that just is bored. And then I'm like, ugh, whatever, get over it. But when the whole like, your hair is fake thing went around, it wasn't me like getting upset about people thinking I have fake hair. It was more like the assumption that there's not different types of curls, because there's so many different types of curls. So it was more me wanting to clear up that assumption rather than being like, so that, you know? Okay, I'm getting this a lot. You are a Christian, you are very religious, and yes, I am a Christian. I'm actually a Maronite Catholic, and this is pretty ring. Yeah, I'm a very strong Catholic. I'm very connected to my faith, and I do mention it quite a few times as well. So yeah, here we go again. I have you perm your hair. No, hun, I do not perm my hair. No, you know, I didn't even know perms were a real thing for a long time. But no, I don't perm my hair, as you can tell, even though this hair is gonna take like 10 years to dry. This is so funny that you're quite tall. Look, I love that you assume that. I really love it, but I am tiny. I am so small, like beyond small. I'm so small, so I'm sorry you've assumed wrong. I'm small. I'm not sure why my camera just stopped filming. You are really bubbly and cuddly as a person. That's cute. I can be definitely bubbly for sure, but also sometimes I can just be normal. Or I don't know, just depends on the day or my mood. And I would say I'm quite cuddly because I'm like 5 foot, so definitely cuddly. Well, my boyfriend says I'm cuddly anyway. And another one is you have a boyfriend, you have a secret boyfriend. No, well, he's not a secret. I just don't really like showing too much of him on Instagram, and like I'm not one of those like relationship goals kind of gal. We're just, that's kind of separate because I don't know, personal and I don't really like to share a lot of it. And this one's actually so nice, that you'll eventually embrace your musical talent and make it public more often. Looking forward to it. That's so nice, thank you. Well, yes, definitely. I do want to put out more singing and more dancing. I do have a few dance videos planned and coming. With singing, it's hard at the moment, but I do want to do a cover and I've got some in mind. And I do really hope that I also get more confidence to do that. It's hard when you've got such a big platform and so many people watching you. Because I am planning on putting out a lot more stuff this year in relation to my musical performance side. I'm gonna wrap the assumptions up, but let's talk about my hair. So it's been about 30 minutes and this is where we're at. You can see I haven't dried it or touched it or used product or anything, but like you can obviously see that my hair is curling up and it's not waving up, it's actually curling up. So some bits are super fuzzy and some bits are still like quite wet and like stuck together. Now to be honest, I don't want to be sitting here all day with my hair drying with no product. I really want to diffuse my hair, and not to make it more curly, but just because I don't have time to sit forever doing this for 30 minutes letting it dry. I'm just going to diffuse my hair. To reiterate something so you guys can keep it in mind, diffusing doesn't actually make your hair curly. This is the diffusing part. This is a normal blow dryer. This is a diffuser. What it does is the holes kind of diffuse the air so it goes outward, so it's not just directly blowing heat or air onto one part of your curls, because that will just make that part super fuzzy. It basically just diffuses the air so it's softer on your curls and it kind of just cups them at the same time. I have a reference video where I tried this technique on someone with straight hair and it failed, so go watch that video if you want more proof or whatever. Just get started with diffusing on low speed and no heat. Trying to keep it as minimal scrunching as possible so you can just see my hair like drying with just air. Alright, it's still a little bit wet, but I really can't be bothered. Surprised, to be honest. I think that it actually looks great. This is my hair. Wow. So you can actually see it's so defined. Wow. It's flat, but I get my volume from scrunching and shaking, so that makes sense. Anyway, guys, it looks great. The curls look good. You guys can obviously see that I do have curly hair. I don't fake my texture or anything. I definitely use products to enhance my curls, but I don't use products to actually create a curl pattern or a curl texture. I don't think you can actually do that unless you get a perm. This is actually so cool for me to see because I haven't let it just dry without products in a while and it looks amazing. Like, so this kind of separates the curls, gives them a bit of a rough and helps some volume happen under the top part of the curl so that the top doesn't get fuzzy. Don't forget to do this with the back. Pretty sure I've been filming for like 40 minutes. Like, there's definitely no hold. Oh my god! Dang! My hair is curly. You can peep yourself. Wow. Wow. There you have it. There you have me reacting to funny assumptions about me. And there you have me showcasing my real hair texture. Yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this long video. I'm going to try and cut it down as much as possible, and I'll make sure like there's that little bar thing there that you can see. I really hope that you learned something about my natural curls and that you had a bit of a laugh through the assumptions, because I definitely had a bit of a laugh. But please guys, subscribe to my channel. I've got videos every week. I missed out on one last week because I've been really sick and I couldn't talk properly. However, I will be back on track, bringing you new videos, mostly about curls, but also about some other fun stuff. So make sure you check out my other videos, subscribe, like, comment below, the whole shebang. Go check out my Instagram page, and yeah, cannot wait to see you guys back. Thank you, bye. Bye.